Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Yes, my people, we really do appreciate you. Thank you once again for your continuous massive and huge support to this channel. You guys are simply the best. Yes, and we're back again with more updates on latest happenings in our country. A cousin to Hosa Okunbor has written an open letter to him regarding the recent happenings in Edo State, and also with regards to the Edo State governorship election. We'll get all of the details in a moment. But before we do, my people, please, if you haven't given us a thumbs up, do give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you once again. Yes, we'll go straight into the news and get all of the details. Open letter to Captain Hosa Okunbor. My dear cousin Cappy, it pains me that you so utterly have no qualm in your conscience to look humbly and soberly at the crooked way in which you traveled, the gutter in which you swam, the Benin lives and families that you ruined, the dead bodies that you buried, to amass the dirty wealth in your possession today. How can you forget all of such disgusting history? And Captain, you want to carry on as if your yesterday should not have any bearing on your tomorrow. I'm not happy to interact with you in any form, even as I'm writing to you, but I can't remain silent to see you create another round of havoc, this time a political atrocity on Edo youth, since you destroyed so many for years during your original enterprise. I thought that you will humbly and quietly face your alleged current legitimate business endeavors, since you narrowly escaped decades of imprisonment here in the United States. You were equally lucky to have had two prominent Benin people intercede on your behalf to rescue you from General Bamiya NDLA in agency. I will not mention their family names, but you must very well remember the father of our friend who used his friendship with the boss of the anti-drug agency to rescue you. Then you were equally helped with funds by the well-known national motor dealer to oil the channels of your freedom. Uncle Sas recently reminded me during our telephone conversation of how he used to bring you food daily while you were in detention of NDLA, but you refused to offer the wife of our mutual uncle Osas any help while she was dying of cancer at UBTH years after. Your excuse then was that Uncle Osas had misused some of your funds while you were in detention. Of course, that was a complete lie because you had no funds worth talking about when Bamiye arrested you. In fact, you refused to pay my family the money when I was arrested in Misutona. Though I didn't give you up, you can keep that money, but God will judge as I have put all the escapade behind me. But set your heart if you have one, my brother. Have you ever wondered why I refused to see you in Toronto when you said Sister Pat tried to arrange a meeting? With all your dirty money, you can't give me back the 10 years I spent in prison for you. I did not spill the beans. I kept quiet even when a shorter sentence was offered. I kept part of the bargain, but you didn't. Did you give the money as promised to my family? Even Kola and Edegbe man said you refused to pay him too. I heard he died of frustration after what you did to his wife. I am told now by my friends in Nigeria that you, the cold-hearted criminal that I know immediately, that you are parading yourself as a philanthropist. I wish that the suffering mothers of the young men who were languishing in Benin while their children were wasting away in foreign jails for crimes of which you, Captain, was a major beneficiary. I wish that those mothers saw your so-called spirit of philanthropy at that time. Some of us here in the States and Europe will not be silent, knowing that you have wrecked the lives of so many Benin youths overseas. Now you want to destroy more of our future generation. This is not the space to talk about how you involved a good number of Benin youth in your criminal gun running enterprise and oil bunkering operations. It is certainly not my intention to launch a full expose of your life in this correspondence. Rather, I just want you to cast your mind back to your days at the base, your house, off Olowu Street before you moved to Emina Crescent, where all the packages, consignments were moved out to Minneapolis and Houston before we moved you to the residential location at the house, Tony Street, to spark a sense of humility in you. Captain Powder, as you were called then because you were sunk neck deep in the valley of the drug trafficking world. I am sure that you definitely remember these situations as I was dedicatedly standing by you all through these trials. You were lucky to escape the hand of justice, but the boys who ran errands for you were not so lucky. In fact, you aggravated their pains as you abandoned their families in Benin, including mine, when you had the means to do otherwise. Cousin, I just want you to calm down and shut up. When people speaking of leading private financiers of election in Nigeria, your name will pile into pitiable insignificance. So I plead you to treat yourself from the virus of arrogance and to moderate your inclination of violence. Edo people are seeking a very peaceful election. Get off from your gun-running frame of mind. Don't arm our youth to spill their own blood for your gubernatorial preference. Cappy, you still have some time to quickly act so that you can enter a place of pride among our people. Thanks, Frank Agbons Idehe, USA. Wow, guys, this is quite shocking, quite interesting to note as well. So this is one alleged cousin of Captain Hosa, who is writing all of this. And we know this is just coming a day after Captain Hosa made a strong statement regarding the turnout of the event at the Oba's Palace. And then, he came out to say that he's not responsible, he doesn't have a hand in that. He gave a long statement how he respects Obaseki and other governors that were present as well at the Oba's Palace. He also stated that he respects and reverence the Oba a lot, that he would not do any of such. And one thing Captain Hosa also stated on that on his statement, or the position he wrote out, was that he is a role model to many youths in those states. And for that statement alone, I want to tell you that Captain Hosa got a lot of backlash because no one agreed that he was a role model. And here is this open letter to him at the moment. We do hope that he's going to respond to all of this, because I'm sure this person knows him very well. Look at all of the events, reminding him of a lot of events, and now attaching him to gun and businesses. Anyway, this is coming from this person. I believe that he should know the person writing this letter, who is claiming to be his cousin, and the name of the person is Frank Agbons Idehi. And for this to come out in the media, in the news, is something really to look into. So guys, what we'll do, we don't just want to draw conclusions anyway, because it's been alleged here that he's into some fraudulent activities, and how he has used Benin youths for his personal gains, criminal activities. At the end of the day, lives were lost. Those families lost their loved ones, lost their children, lost their sons, while he's enjoying his wealth, so-called legitimate wealth. That was how the alleged cousin, this person that claims to be his cousin, that was how he put it. So guys, we'll wait to hear from Captain Hosa, but we all know where Captain Hosa stands in the scheme of things regarding the Edo State governorship election. We know he's rightly behind the person of Adams Oshomole, and also supporting the APC gubernatorial candidate Osaige Ize Iyamu. But that his statement he brought out yesterday, I don't believe Edo Light accepted it. They are still pointing everything back to him. I don't know, maybe because he has a history of dealing with thugs. I don't know, but they did not accept that his position and all of those his statements he brought out yesterday. So guys, this one is an open letter to Captain Hosa. Like I said, we'll wait to hear from him, maybe to deny this person, doesn't know this person, or maybe own up. I don't know how he's going to do it, but as soon as we get updates, we'll definitely bring it to you. I will bring it to you. So guys, thank you once again for staying tuned. I want to say a big thank you to all of our valued subscribers. We really do appreciate you. And please guys, if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, do give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and please click on the like button. We really do appreciate it, and we're waiting to see your thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button, and also hit on the notification bell. It enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. Till I come your way again, is bye for now, and God bless.